Hey guys, it's Kyle from Invest and Share. Let's go over Bitcoin, of course, and we're gonna be looking at Ethereum as well. But basically, we finally got the break for Bitcoin. We got the confirmation bounce as well. If you haven't entered already, there might be an opportunity for you to enter again, but it would more so for be like a scalp trade rather than the typical swing trade that we're doing right now. Um, Less of a long-term hold, but we can find a short-term scalp for those who weren't able to join in on this action. Um, but yeah, let's dive into it. I'll show you what I see on the inside, and maybe we can find a trade for you guys. All right, so right now I'm looking at Bitcoin on the hourly chart. If I zoom in on the price action here, we can see that we broke this level of resistance right here, which was a strong level of resistance on the daily chart. So we look over the daily chart. We haven't had a break above this, like a candle print above this until this recent pump. And this was like the confirmation of the breakout. And then we had the support bounce right here. And as this candle closes, this is technically the confirmation of the breakout here as well. So we got that confirmation bounce where the resistance acted as support, and now we're going towards the target of around 25,400 with a little bit of resistance along the way at around 23,900 right here. If we go over to like the lower time frames, let's jump over to the hourly chart. We can see we broke this inverse ab and E formation right here. Or you can just look at it like a W formation, but a W is technically a form of reversal pattern, and because it came in after a pump, we have to trade it as if it's an inverse Adam and Eve, but the technical target is technically the same. We have hit the technical target for this little trade right here. So if I pull from the neckline to the support and put it at the area of the breakout, we can see that we already hit this shorter term formations technical target. I entered again off of this on a separate account, and I haven't taken profits yet. If we find support off this uptrend level of resistance, I'm going to move my stop loss further up instead and use the stop loss to take profits as we get further and further up and we build more support along the way. I'll be moving that stop loss up right below those support levels. Anyways, if we go over the lower time frames, you could technically we can't see anything just yet for like a short-term scalp, but we can see like on the shorter time frames we can see there's a buyer's exhaustion coming in. So we may get a dip here. So if we get a rejection around the same point where we got the rejection here, we could build a double top formation, and that can bring us back over here and end up using this area of once was resistance act as support, building a new support level along the way up. Or this right here could just act as a confirmation bounce and bring us up further up to around 23,900. Going over to the Ethereum chart, let's zoom out a bit. 4-hour chart here. And we can see where we're getting to that 17,033, getting closer to that target. However, we may not reach that target, so what I'd recommend doing if you're in a long position for Ethereum is to basically track the momentum of the pump. So right now, this is the momentum tracker right here. There we go. So yeah, track the momentum, and the moment we break this area of support, is uptrending support, this is where you pretty much take profits. So just keep an eye on this uptrending level of support, and this could be a good indication of when you should be closing a portion of your trade or raising your stop loss further into the profit zone. Not financial advice, but that's what I recommend doing. That's what I'm personally going to be doing. Anyways, let's see if we can find... There's not really much in terms of like ability to find another trade. We got 4-hour chart. We see some consolidation here on Matic, so maybe we can find a trade on Matic. So this is the 15-minute chart I'm looking at now. Got support right here, and we got resistance right here. So we got a continuation pattern that's being formed right now. So to find the technical for target for Matic, we grow from the top of the formation to the next area of consolidation, and we drag this to the support, and this is where we get the technical target for Matic, which is around $1.11. We got this area of resistance right here at $1.06. So keep an eye out for that if you decide to enter a Matic long. Just wait until we get the breakout off of this area of resistance. And look and wait for a support bounce before entering, because you'll get a better entry. And once you get that support bounce, then you can enter, put your stop loss at the most recent low. Right now, for example, if we were to enter, the most recent low will be right here. That's where I'll put my stop loss. However, we might get a rejection here, build a different low before we enter, and you could have a stop loss here instead, based on whatever that low becomes. But yeah, wait for that confirmation bounce and ride it to the target. The area of, like I said, area of interest right here is at $1.06 that can act as resistance. And you can use like higher time frames like the daily to help indicate other local levels of resistance as well. Like this little dip right here. This could indicate a level of resistance that we need to look out for. So I'm going to put a horizontal array right here and put a line. There we go. So we can look out for that as well along the way up, which is $1.02. So if you start seeing like a small double top forming around that area and it breaks that neckline support, then you could exit that trade earlier that way as well. Just paying attention to that price action along the way. To develop a healthy habit, I'd recommend not just, staring at your charts. Put an alarm on for Matic. Click on the trend line that I've got drawn here. Set an alarm. And that way you'll only be notified when it's necessary, so you're not staring at your chart all day waiting for the breakout. Just set an alarm here. And you can set an alarm for support as well if you want to look for a short opportunity. Depending on what the formation's created, you may have a good opportunity for a short as well. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much everything I got for you guys. If you have any questions about this, you can reach out to me in the Discord. I'd love to help you out, and have yourself an amazing day. Thank you.